Well, a surprise release from Tyler, the Creator, this being his 9th studio album now. 9? I looked it up, it's 9. Tyler, the Creator, released his 9th studio album, Don't Tap the Glass, and boy did I ever. Interesting rollout for this. Just started promoting it about a week ago, July 21st, Don't Tap the Glass. And interesting, I don't think I've ever seen anyone downplay their release before. I think he may have actually said something along the lines of, like, please lower your expectations. Yesterday Tyler puts out, y'all better get them expectations and hopes down, this ain't no concept, nothing. Which I don't know that he had to do. I get why he did it. Because he put out the announcement and people were probably like, oh my gosh, Tyler's dropping a surprise album, it's gonna be crazy. And it wasn't crazy. It wasn't like, oh whoa, this one's been in the tuck, just dropping it. This is just some fun, happy dance vibes from Tyler. I love the idea of it. I love people just dropping music because they feel like it, because they're proud of it and they want to share it. As far as I can tell, it's all produced by Tyler. I looked at the credits, maybe some more will pop up, but pretty sure everything on the album was produced by Tyler. And before we get too deep into the analysis, because I always see people do these reviews where it's like, oh, and lyrically he said this, which is a reference to this, and there were these tasteful in the background. Whatever. Let's just get to the how did you feel? Because that's what music is. Your first initial reaction, you feel something before you digest the lyrics, before you digest the production, how everything blends together. You feel something. You either enjoy it or you're like, So all that to say, I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. I got a shower. I had a cup of coffee. I sat down, put my headphones on. A little tired still, sure. I was not ready for this. I guess in my mind, I was expecting and hoping for a little bit, just some little, find some time. That would have been something nice to bob my head to. Initial reaction, this album was a lot for me to process. Because I sat down, lyrics up, let me break this thing down. It's not a rap, This is not a sit down and critique and go bar for bar type of album. Matter of fact, while we're talking about Tyler tweets, he puts out this one last night after his album listening party, which essentially says, I got people together to dance this music, no cell phones, no recording, just be happy, enjoy the music, dance. If you're here to have a bad time, don't show up. Which makes a lot more sense for the whole, don't get your hopes up about a concept album, this isn't that. He just wants you to dance and enjoy the project that he put together. So the whole, don't get into a conceptual mind state, don't think this is some huge thing, makes a lot more sense now. 6 a.m., sitting down at the computer, lyrics out, ready to dissect, was not the vibe for this album. But cleaning around the house, went for a drive in the afternoon, windows down, letting it play. I came around to it. I've probably listened to this album about 3 or 4 times in full now. So, now we can dissect it. Yeah.
Shut up, Jeffrey!
Track 1, Big Poe. Probably the most rap song you're gonna get on this project. It starts out with this almost video game-like intro, I would say, with the robotic voice, like, number 1, welcome, blah, 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 which gives me, kind of this almost cinematic but 90s arcade type feel, which maybe is the concept for Don't Tap on the Glass. Also based off the album cover. It's almost Travis Scott rodeo-like almost like a action figure type vibe. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But it's a very Tyler intro. It's great. It kind of slaps you in the face to start the album. It's very produced. You got these heavy synths going. You got some classic haha bars from Tyler. So if you don't like that line, not my problem. Just very Tyler, I'm trying to just piss you off a little bit. I'm Mario, pipe down, because Mario goes down the pipes. Ha ha ha. Fantastic feature from Busta Rhymes on here. One of my favorite things on the album. Don't this shit make up? Like very, I think it's actually sampled from another Busta Rhymes song, but it works very well. Perfect placement. There's a Pharrell verse in here. As far as I can tell, Pharrell didn't produce this, but a rap verse from him, which, good for Pharrell. Got on the Clips album, he's on this now. I don't like Pharrell rapping. I'm not a fan of that, but it was fine. Yeah, it was fine. Next track, Sugar on My Tongue. A lot of people like this track. It wasn't my favorite. It's very experimental, a lot of fun synth sounds going on. It does have a very repetitive feel to it. It's got a nice little melody flow to it. It's fun. Like I said, man, it's a dance album. If you're here to dance this song, you'll probably love it. Next track, Sucka Free, is the best song on the album. I'm just gonna say that. Maybe you disagree? You probably don't. I mean, just best, most catchy hook on it by far. I'm that guy for real. Just a great hook on that song. Great chord progressions. It works. And as far as the bars go, I know. It's not a rap album. Just a very cool flow to start the song. Should he back up? Get my racks up. Baby blue beamer, watch it back up. That's my Tyler impression. Pockets filled with chili like it's hot sauce. It's just, it's fun. Next track we get into is Mommanem, which is this kind of eerie production, very odd future, early Tyler. There's like this heavy breathing in the background, this like plucked synth, heavy reverb on the drums going on. Lyrically just kind of talking again. It's very like don't play with me type of energy, which oddly enough didn't know when I was listening to the album. The next song is called Stop Playing With Me, which is a good track. The production is very consistent as far as the drums and the synths in this album. I feel like maybe Tyler was a little more intentional about making this one rap heavy. The video actually just came out and he has clips in the video, Pusha T and Malice, LeBron in the video. You and your mama stop playing with me. If that's not talking, I don't know what is. It's its own thing. It's its own sound. It doesn't really work, I feel like, if you try to take it as a rap song. But the energy is definitely there. It's definitely consistent with the rest of the project. I don't have too much to say about it, to be honest with you. Next song, Ring, Ring, Ring. A very almost like retro love song. Ring, 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 pick up the phone. I also love how Tyler has these like not properly pitched vocals in the background. I don't know, there's like this imperfection that I think works for him as an artist. He's just so unfiltered in the way that he presents his art. This is probably number 2 for me. I don't know how other people feel about it, but it's like there's a lot of production going on there, but there's also space for the song to just breathe for a minute to get in. There's like, Again, like the dance house type music isn't really my bag, but I feel like this is one of the more well-balanced songs in the album between the rap and house influence and everything that's coming together. Don't Tap the Glass, Tweakin', probably my least favorite on the album. It gives a little context to the album title, though. Don't Tap the Glass, there's a monster. So maybe in the sense of Don't Tap the Glass, just had a thought. Maybe in the sense of Don't Tap the Glass, Tyler is the glass. Because he has a lot of songs almost like Let Me Know Before I Get My Heart Broken. Broken, glass, he's the glass. Don't tap the glass, like don't play with me. Stop playing with me. I just put that together. That being said, I don't like the song very much. There's like beat scratches, there's vocal chops going off in the background. It's like seizure-inducing music. It's a lot going on. Next song on the album, Don't You Worry Baby. Now we're back. This one I like again a lot. It's got this R&B pop dance fusion going on. Very 90s nostalgic feel again, which Tyler does so well. I got time, gonna give it up to you. It's like that, like always playful with the words. We can carpool, come at the same time. Don't hit my line if you're gonna waste my time. I don't know, it's very just like someone sitting by the phone calling me, like people roller skating to this song and then going home to watch the Brady Bunch. But yeah, just a really good feel to the song without getting too heavy into like the production and what's going on with it. It just feels good. It feels nostalgic. It feels really nice, like 90s pop dance energy. Next track, I'll Take Care of You, kind of goes back to that feeling I was talking about where there's too much going on for me. It's almost like interlude energy. Madness. And the final track, Tell Me What It Is. Very much outro feels. The pace kind of slows down again. It gets a little more lyrical with Tyler kind of talking about that concept that I mentioned earlier, like don't play with me, but from a relationship perspective, as in let me know what this is before I get my heart broken. And you know me, I like the lyrics. I like a little food for thought. So it's a change of pace from the rest of the album, but it fits well, and it's definitely one of my favorites. And it gives a little more of a peek behind maybe what the concept is when he goes deeper lyrically on these tracks. Every night I open up that door again to invite you back into. Every night I open up that wallet again too. Is finding love real too much? Woo! What's the cost of love type situation. And I like it. Again, really nice chord progressions on this one, kind of pulled back, tempo slowed down. Also, again, a lot of like imperfectly pitched vocals from Tyler, which is always such a stylistic choice from him. I don't know, I kind of wish they were pitched on this one, but a stylistic choice that is consistent with him. All in all, my thoughts on this album, if I have to really, it's kind of interesting how Tyler sets this up as an album without a concept, but I think there is a bigger concept to it in the sense of, I know he's probably speaking from a lyrical perspective, but even the, I don't know, like even that tweet in itself is kind of a don't tap the glass idea. It's almost like before you critique me, just know, you know? Am I reaching there? Maybe. Again, if you're someone looking for a rap hip-hop album, which I kind of was, it's not that, but when you take it for what it is as this dance, house, pop at times album with these infusions of rap and R&B, I think it's a nice project. I really do. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not my favorite thing. It's just not my bag, but if I'm gonna step back and review it as a piece of work, I think it's really consistent in the production. I think when he plays into the lyricism a little more, I think you get some really nice ideas and concepts. But again, that's not what he wants it to be. It's a dance album. It's something to get you moving, something to vibe to. And I guess I wish there was a little more balance. Some of those songs where I feel like the R&B and the rap is a little better infused and has a little more space to breathe and exist with all that production that's going on. So, good album, consistent album. Awesome that Tyler produced all of it, as far as I can tell. And I think a really good expression of him as an artist and a producer. A score? There's only review number 2. Bieber, I gave a 7.6. I'm going to give this a 7.9. Hate it or love it, I don't care. That's how I feel. I just think you have to take this album as more of an experience and less of a sit down, digest, breakdown type of album. Yeah. Let me know what you think. Again, we are Teddy's Vinyl Club. Subscribe if you like conversations about music, breaking down music, all the artists that we're into, whatever. Let's talk about it. Join, go on the website, get yourself a hat, whatever you want to do. I don't care. Freddie Gibbs will probably be the next one that we do break down. Unless I hate it, then I won't talk about it.